Benvenuti a Roma, unveiling the top 10 must-see attractions. Ciao everyone and welcome to the Eternal City. Get ready to experience the ultimate Rome adventure. I'll be your guide as we reveal the top 10 attractions you absolutely can't miss. From ancient wonders to breathtaking art and vibrant piazzas, Rome is a feast for the senses.
Our first stop takes us to one of the new seven wonders of the world, the mighty Colosseum. Can you hear the roar of the crowd? The clash of steel? For nearly 500 years, this amphitheater served as the stage for thrilling gladiatorial contests, public executions, and even mock sea battles. Imagine the stories these stones could tell. We'll walk these same stone corridors, picturing the gladiators preparing for battle, the nervous anticipation of the crowd, and the roar that would shake the very foundations of this place. Take your time to wander the different levels, envisioning the emperors and senators looking down upon the spectacle below. You can almost hear their gasps of amazement and cries of excitement. As you gaze upon the arena floor, imagine the sand-stained crimson, the sun beating down on the combatants. Notice the innovative use of arches and vaults, allowing this massive structure to stand the test of time. Be sure to explore the nearby Roman Forum and Palatine Hill, where you can delve deeper into the heart of ancient Rome. The Colosseum is an absolute must-see for any visitor to Rome.
Next, we're venturing into the heart of the Catholic Church, Vatican City. Now, even if you're not religious, this place is remarkable. It's an independent city-state, the smallest in the world, tucked right inside Rome, and it's absolutely jam-packed with art, history, and spirituality. At the heart of it all is St. Peter's Basilica, a masterpiece of Renaissance architecture. Step inside, and you'll be blown away by the sheer scale of it all, the soaring ceilings, the intricate mosaics, Michelangelo's poignant Pietà. But the real treasure trove is the Vatican museums. We're talking miles of galleries, showcasing everything from Egyptian artifacts to Renaissance masterpieces. Of course, the highlight for many is the Sistine Chapel. Michelangelo's breathtaking frescoes on the ceiling are simply awe-inspiring. Try to visit early in the morning or later in the afternoon to avoid the biggest crowds. Before you leave Vatican City, make sure to climb to the top of St. Peter's Dome for a panoramic view of Rome. You'll see the Tiber River snaking through the city, the sprawling cityscape stretching out before you, and, on a clear day, the rolling hills in the distance. It's a view that will stay with you long after you've said, "Arrivederci to Rome."
Now let's step back in time to ancient Rome, to a building that has stood for almost 2,000 years, the Pantheon. This remarkable structure, with its iconic dome and open oculus, was once a Roman temple dedicated to all the gods. The Pantheon is a marvel of engineering, a testament to the ingenuity of Roman architects. The dome, still the largest unreinforced concrete dome in the world, seems to float effortlessly above you, a perfect hemisphere open to the heavens. Over the centuries, the Pantheon has served as a church, a burial place for kings, and a source of inspiration for artists and architects. Today, it stands as a symbol of the enduring legacy of ancient Rome, a place where you can literally touch history. The Pantheon is a place of quiet contemplation, a space where the past and present seem to merge.
Chapter 4. Get ready to experience one of Rome's most iconic and romantic spots, the Trevi Fountain. This masterpiece of Baroque sculpture with its cascading waters and dramatic figures is a sight to behold. Legend has it that if you toss a coin over your left shoulder into the fountain, you're guaranteed to return to Rome. Whether you believe in the legend or not, there's something undeniably magical about this place. Find a spot amongst the crowds, close your eyes, and make a wish as you toss your coin into the turquoise waters. Take some time to admire the intricate details of the fountain. The Trevi Fountain is especially beautiful at night when the illuminated waters dance and sparkle beneath the moonlight. It's a place where locals and tourists alike gather to enjoy the spectacle, the beauty, and the simple pleasure of being in the moment. Chapter 5. Our next stop takes us to a symbol of Roman elegance and a favorite spot for people watching, the Spanish Steps. This grand staircase, connecting the Piazza di Spagna at the bottom with the Trinità dei Monti Church at the top, is a flurry of activity day and night. You'll find artists selling their wares, musicians serenading passers-by, and tourists from all over the world soaking up the atmosphere. Take your time to climb the steps, pausing on each landing to admire the view. The Spanish Steps are especially lovely in the springtime when the cascading blossoms add a touch of romance to the air. They represent a meeting point of cultures, a place where the elegance of the past intersects with the vibrancy of the present.
Chapter 6. Get ready to step back in time to the beating heart of ancient Rome, the Roman Forum. This sprawling archaeological site, once a bustling center of Roman political, religious and social life, is now a hauntingly beautiful collection of ruins. Imagine a time when senators debated laws amongst these temples, when chariots rumbled over these ancient stones, when emperors addressed their subjects from these very rostra. As you wander through the Forum, you'll encounter remnants of temples dedicated to gods like Saturn and Vesta, the Arch of Septimius Severus, the Curia Julia, the Senate House, and the Rostra, the platform from which Cicero once delivered his fiery speeches. The Roman Forum is best explored with a guidebook or an audio guide, but even if you just wander aimlessly, you're sure to be captivated by the stories these ruins tell. It's a powerful reminder of the grandeur of ancient Rome and the enduring legacy of this once mighty civilization.
From the ancient world, we now step into the heart of Baroque Rome, Piazza Navona. This vibrant piazza, built on the site of an ancient Roman stadium, is a feast for the senses, with its stunning fountains, grand palazzi and lively atmosphere. Take a stroll around the piazza, admiring the intricate facades of the buildings and the theatrical sculptures that adorn the fountains. Be sure to spend some time at the Fontana dei Quattro Fiumi, Bernini's masterpiece, with its dramatic representation of the four great rivers of the world. Piazza Navona is especially magical at night when the fountains are illuminated, casting a warm glow over the surrounding buildings. It's the perfect place to enjoy a leisurely dinner, savoring delicious Italian cuisine, while soaking up the romantic atmosphere.
Our next adventure takes us to a building with a fascinating history, Castel Sant'Angelo. This towering cylindrical structure, originally built as a mausoleum for Emperor Hadrian, has served as a fortress, a castle, a prison, and even a papal residence over the centuries. As you cross the Ponte Sant'Angelo, the bridge lined with angels leading to the castle, imagine the emperors of old making their way to this imposing fortress. Once inside, explore the castle's ramparts, chambers and corridors, each with its own story to tell. Don't miss the Museo Nazionale di Castel Sant'Angelo, which houses a collection of sculptures, paintings and military memorabilia, offering a glimpse into the castle's long and storied past. From the castle's rooftop terrace, you'll be treated to a panoramic view of Rome, with St. Peter's Basilica dominating the skyline.
After all that history, you're probably ready for a little relaxation, and there's no better place to find it in Rome than Villa Borghese. This sprawling park, once the private gardens of Cardinal Scipione Borghese, is a green oasis in the heart of the city. A place where you can escape the crowds and enjoy a moment of peace. Rent a rowboat and go for a leisurely paddle on the lake, or simply relax on a bench and soak up the sunshine. Villa Borghese is also home to several museums, including the Galleria Borghese, which houses a world-renowned collection of sculptures and paintings by masters like Bernini, Caravaggio, and Raphael. For a unique perspective on Rome, head to the Pincio Terrace, located at the edge of the park. From here, you'll be treated to a stunning panoramic view of the city, with St. Peter's Basilica in the distance.
Our final adventure takes us just outside the city centre to the Appian Way, one of the oldest and most important Roman roads. Known as the Queen of Roads, the Appian Way once stretched for hundreds of miles, connecting Rome to the port of Brindisi in the south. Today you can walk or bike along sections of the original road, imagining the Roman legions marching past, merchants transporting their wares, and travellers making their way to and from the capital. As you stroll along the Appian Way, you'll encounter ancient ruins, catacombs and towering umbrella pines, creating an atmosphere that is both evocative and eerie. Take your time and explore the catacombs, the underground burial chambers that offer a fascinating glimpse into early Christian practices. The Appian Way is a powerful reminder of the vast reach of the Roman Empire and the enduring legacy of its infrastructure.
Well, there you have it, our whirlwind tour of the top 10 must-see attractions in Rome. From the ancient wonders of the Colosseum and the Roman Forum to the breathtaking art and architecture of the Vatican City and the Pantheon, Rome offers a journey through time and a feast for the senses. Ready for more travel inspiration? Check out our other travel guides and don't forget to share your favorite Rome attractions in the